When I started 3D printing and I didn't know any designing software, I still wanted to make my own custom 3D prints. But at that time it was extremely hard to find any opportunity like that. But nowadays you have a lot of websites that offer to make your idea into reality, into a 3D model that you can 3D print without touching designing. And so today I would like to break down my favorite websites where you can make your own custom 3D prints. So let's not beat around the bush and start with the first one. I think we have all already tried some of the AI generators for 3D printing, but none of them really stick, at least for me, except for one, which is Printpal. Because usually the AI generators, when you just type in your text and you expect to get a 3D printable model, it doesn't work. But in my experience with Printpal, it generates the models much better and it makes sure that it's actually printable. So on Printpal, you can either just enter the text or the image and it will generate the model. And this is completely for free. But Printpal isn't just the text to model generator. It has a lot more tools. And of course, I cannot go over all of them in this video, but one of my favorite ones is the vase generator that allows you to make these very cool vases that you can see even on Makerroll having thousands of downloads. So I think it's really worth it. You can completely customize it and they look super nice. Another useful tool is the custom storage generator, and with that the custom text generator. And the amazing part about Printpal is that you can do most of these things completely for free. The second one that I have that has just been released is Meshcast. Meshcast allows you to make molds so that you can even turn other materials into the shapes that you want. I have not seen any tool be able to do this, so I think it's quite new. It's still in the development stage, but it's definitely worth trying it out and sticking around to see where this platform goes, because I'm really excited and I think it has even a big opportunity for the people that are trying to make money with 3D printing, and all of this still without designing. Now the third one that all of you might know is Makerroll, where you are allowed to choose all different tools, but one of the tools that I found really useful is Paramacraft, which allows you to take a preset of a model and then customize it fully to yourself, just as this threaded box or any custom phone case and much more. Then the next one that I used very often just because of its simplicity is Image to STL. It's completely for free and it can turn any image into basically a 2D 3D object, if you understand what I'm saying, which is amazing for 2D signs or labels. You can really play with the settings to see what works the best for you, but I would highly recommend using the extrude function instead of the normal one, because it will make it basically more precisely and it won't cut it into so many triangles so that the geometry isn't that complicated. Then the next one that I actually made my first money on was QR code generator. It allows you to enter so many things from social media to your PayPal to Wi-Fi password. People can just scan the QR code and they can get somewhere where you want them to go. And if you are trying to sell any of the 3D prints, I would highly recommend making custom bulk orders, which means that you will approach hotels, restaurants, and basically institutions of bigger sizes, and you will offer them these custom QR codes, for example, for their Wi-Fi or for the menus that they have on the table, and customize it fully to their needs. And because of this generator, you don't need to know any designing and you can make it completely custom for them. And then if you perhaps don't want just a QR code printed, you can actually print any photo. And to do that, you can just use the free Adobe Express image to SVG converter that will allow you to take any image that you have into an SVG that you can then just pop into your slicer and it will be there. It's again amazing to make something like labels, signs, or anything that is a bit more 2D, just like the QR codes. If you want the whole approach on how to do this, I actually made a video how to convert the image to STL and even pop it into your slicer, so you can go and watch that. I put all of these links into a single document for free that you can get in the description, so that you can always have it somewhere safe. And if you would like a more detailed walkthrough on some of these tools, definitely comment it down below so that I know that I should make a video on it. And I would appreciate any feedback in the comments, and subscribe for more 3D printing tips.